Okay guys, went ahead, I got a mild cold weather, or an MCW. This one is number 5, chicken and rice. I checked the top and the bottom for a date code and I couldn't find anything. So I'm sure some of the contents inside will have a date code on it. So let's go ahead and get inside of this thing. Now, the way I understand it, these MCWs, the contents on the inside used to be white as well, but I guess to save money, it's the same exact stuff that you're going to be getting in a LRP ration, one of the long-range patrol food packets nowadays. Because you look inside, all of the contents are packaged in brown. And that's everything out of the bag. Alright, we have our chicken and rice. It's kind of hard to see on there. Toasted corn kernels. Accessory packet. Oatmeal chocolate flavored coating. So an oatmeal cookie. First Strike cran raspberry flavor energy bar. Mocha instant cappuccino. And of course the MRE spoon. So let's go ahead, we'll look in the accessory packet. Alright, inside the accessory packet, and let me look at the code on this. That was the date code for this. So either 2013 or 2003. I'm thinking it's, well, I don't know. So, instant coffee. Packet of Tabasco sauce. Moist towelette. Chiclets gum. Creamer. MRE toilet paper, packet of sugar, and lastly the matches. So that is the accessory packet. Let's go ahead and get this stuff prepped. Okay, you see we have this small compressed package of chicken and rice. The interesting thing about this is it is packaged by, let's see if you can see it, the Oregon Freeze Dry Incorporated. And the interesting thing is if you do these Mountain House Pro Packs, it's the same exact, essentially the same exact thing, and it is also packaged by the Oregon Freeze Dried Company. So essentially if you're getting this, you are getting one of these. And the only difference between a regular Mountain House meal and one of these Pro Packs is the Pro Pack is vacuum sealed. Well, let's go ahead and take this thing open, and we're going to need 13 ounces of water to reconstitute this. Alright, so let's go ahead, we're going to tear the top open. There is no tearable seal on the tops of these. Man, try not to cut my hand off. And I didn't cut low enough, figures. So you take a gander inside. That is what the chicken and rice looks like. We're going to take our 16 ounces of hot water. Ooh, that's a little hot. And I'm not going to put all of the water in this time. Last time I did, and it was kind of soupy. So I'm going to take my chopstick, make sure I get into all of the corners. Give it a good mix. Chopsticks work really well at this, so it doesn't matter if you have a steel one, wood one, whatever. So, and just fold these over. And always use these little binder clips. Works really good for holding them. They don't weigh anything. So let's go ahead, give that 10 minutes to go ahead and reconstitute, and then we'll do a taste test. Now we'll go ahead, we'll mix our instant mocha cappuccino powder. Tear the top off. And this is 6 ounces of hot water. Guess you could use cold water too, it really doesn't matter. Depending what you have. Man, that's freaking hot water. Go ahead and zip up the zip seal. And we'll pour it into our glass. Alright, let's take a look at the other things. We'll open up the First Strike nutrition bar first. Lovely red color, has a strong cran raspberry smell. I don't see an O2 absorber, so we'll set that down. Next thing we'll look at is the oatmeal cookie chocolate flavored coating bar. And this bar, actually, this reminds me a lot of what we had when I was in the military, the MREs that we had. The chocolate covered cookie bar. Yes sirree. And lastly, we have the toasted corn kernels. So I lived overseas for a while. These are going to probably look like, or be Kikos to me for those of you that are overseas. Simply toasted corn kernels. Put those a little bit on the plate. Alright, let's go ahead and check our chicken and rice. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes since this has been soaking in there. It looks like it's all constituted nicely. Take off our clip. Open this up real quick. Give you all a nice... Man, that is hot, hot, hot. But there you go. Just a nice little look. Holy crap, that's hot. So, sorry for swearing. But let me give it a little stir with the chopstick. Make sure that it's all nicely incorporated. And let's pour some. Holy wow. Well, that came out a lot. Yeah. What can you do? It's YouTube. So, I guess there's a lot more water that collected on the bottom than on the top. Maybe it needed to stay in there for about 15 minutes. Who knows, but... We have some bits of, looks like pepper, some chicken, of course rice, and it's probably got a nice chicken bouillon in there as well. Man, I dumped out quite a bit more than I planned on. Alright, let's go ahead and take a little bit of our Tabasco sauce. And we'll put some just right there. And that gives off a nice pleasant aroma. So we'll do it plain first. So there you go, a little bit of chicken and rice. Looks like a little bit of peppers. That's got a very pleasant taste. I'd be pretty happy eating this out in the field. Let's try a little bit of it with the Tabasco sauce on it. That's pretty good too. gives it a nice little zing. Well, seeing how my corn nuts, toasted corn nuts, are over here swimming, giving them a try. You can pretty much pick these up at any convenience store in the States. Yep, that's got a pretty pleasant taste. Let's try the First Strike Ration energy bar. It's got a nice pull to it. It's going to be pretty chewy. It is chewy, but it's not so bad that it's going to rip out your fillings or anything like that. Yeah, it's actually pretty pleasant. And when you open it up, you get that cranberry smelling. It's really potent, but it doesn't have that same kind of punch while you're eating it. And my half swimming oatmeal covered, chocolate covered cookie. That is a lot easier to chew through than the ones that I recall when I was in. I remember we were used to talk about having to run it with a 5-ton to be able to get it down. And then lastly, our mocha cappuccino instant beverage powder. Tastes pretty good. Well, this, my friends, this is the meal cold weather ration number 5, chicken and rice. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye. All right, everybody. Been a while since they've done this. They give 2 paws up for the cold weather ration chicken and rice. Thanks for watching. Bye.